Bienvenidos a the Spanish Conversation Podcast. Today, we will be trying a more specific topic of lending a helping hand. I have 8 questions you can ask or answer in order to offer or ask for help. If it's safe to do so, as in you're not driving, I would recommend taking some notes or trying to think of a potential response as you hear each prompt. It's tough to think of it all on the fly. Just like last time and for the rest of the season, the questions will be translated first with some ideas how to answer or understanding the question, and then they will be given to you again, but in random order. After each pregunta or question, you will have a varied amount of dead air. This is the time for you to formulate and speak out loud a response back to me, short, medium, long, doesn't matter. But for longer answers or more time to think, you can pause during that time for as long as you like. After the pause, I will offer a suggestion or a few for answers you could provide. Like last time, before we begin, there are a couple words and phrases that might help you formulate the questions and responses in your mind. So ayudar is to help. Algo is something. Hacer is to do or to make. Estar is to be, as in location, emotion, or changing condition. Poder is to be able to, or sometimes like can. Dar is to give. Saber is to know information. And I is there is or there are. So lots of verbs there, but really important ones that you're going to need to be able to formulate responses as a beginner. So let's get started. Imagine you're abroad and need something, or you know someone who's having a tough time or trouble with a project, and you want to help. We will assume for this episode the use of the tu form, which is the informal you, just for now. Here are the questions I'm going to ask you today and their translations. Número 1, number 1, ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? Is how can I help you? This is asked a lot in stores and other professional settings. You could reply with nothing, as thanks, nada, gracias, or trying to use querer or necesitar to express a want or a need. Número 2. ¿Hay algo que necesitas? Is there anything you need? Similar to the above, but more specific to a thing or an action that is needed with necesitar. Responding with I need is yo necesito, and could start off a request followed by an infinitive verb like comprar, comer, etc., or a noun like carro, casa, whatever it might be. Okay. Número 3. ¿Puedo hacer blank para ti? Can I do blank for you? This is a compound question, 2 verbs back to back, poder and hacer. To reply in kind, you would use puedes and then an infinitive, para mí, or like you can do blank for me, inserting a verb like limpiar for to clean, recoger for pick up, etc. Número 4. ¿Sabes dónde está blank? Do you know where blank is? Estar is used for location, as mentioned above, so be sure to mirror a form of estar in the present back. So estoy, estás, está, estamos, están. That's like the full chart, right, of the verb in present tense for a reply, depending upon if you're responding where something is or where someone is, right? Número 5. ¿Me puedes dar una mano? Can you give me a hand? The answer to this question is somewhat binary, as in yes or no, but could be good to ask if you don't know how to articulate the type of help you need right away. And in general, binary questions are really good for beginners because you can predict the response better. If you're expecting just a yes or a no, you don't get surprised by something completely out of your realm. So binary questions are good for Spanish beginner conversations. Número 6. Necesitas ayuda con blank. Do you need help with blank? Here, usually a specific task is in reference, or maybe an item such as repairing the hole in the wall or with the kids. You can respond with yes or no, and then I need help. So, sí or no, necesito ayuda. ¿Sabes cómo blank? Do you know how to blank? Remember that saber is irregular in the present tense. So if you're responding for yourself, you will say sí sé cómo or no sé cómo and follow with an infinitive for the next verb like hacer for to make or to do. Número 8. ¿Puedo preguntarte algo? Can I ask you something? This is the invitation to then ask another question, perhaps something sensitive or complicated while you are in the middle of something. If now is not the time, you could propose another time. Something like dame 5 minutos means give me 5 minutes as a to command. Okay, listo or lista, ready? Here come the questions, random order again. Be sure you pause during the break if there's not enough time for your reply. ¿Puedo preguntarte algo? Mi respuesta es, or my answer is, por supuesto. Estoy disponible toda la mañana. Llámame si quieres. Por supuesto, of course, disponible, available, and that command form of llamar was llámame. Did you catch all of that? ¿Sabes cómo arreglar carros? Mi respuesta es desafortunadamente no. No sé cómo arreglar carros, pero mi primo Julián sí sabe. ¿Quieres sus datos de contacto? Notice my offer to refer the person to a family member. ¿Puedo hacer la cena para ti? Mi respuesta es sí, muchas gracias. Acaba de romper mi horno ayer, así que es difícil cocinar. Eres muy amable. Can you tell why I can't cook for myself. And the eres muy amable is telling the person they're very kind. Okay. ¿Me puedes dar una mano? Mi respuesta es, lo siento, no puedo. Tengo que irme para el trabajo en 5 minutos y no tengo mi almuerzo preparado todavía. You may have heard that lo siento as I'm sorry, but why can't I help in this scenario? ¿Necesitas ayuda con la bebé? Mi respuesta es no, ahorita no, pero en 20 minutos necesito llamar a mi mamá. ¿Puedes sostener la bebé durante la llamada? So here's a no, not right now, but type of response. ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? Mi respuesta es, bueno, estoy aquí porque necesito programar una cita con el doctor para discutir mi dolor de estómago. ¿Es posible conseguir una cita el jueves? Do you know where I am and what I need? ¿Hay algo que necesitas? Mi respuesta es, pues no, tengo todo lo que necesito en este momento. Si me quieres dar un regalo, un masaje es lo que quiero lo más. Note the use of regalo or gift and what I said I would like lo más or the most. ¿Sabes dónde está ese papel del gobierno? Mi respuesta es, no, posiblemente en el escritorio debajo del correo postal de ayer. No lo he visto en unos días. The use of he visto is a participle or perfect tense, meaning I have seen. Thanks for giving this episode a listen. I'm excited for you to see the progress you're going to make in your confidence speaking as we go along. Feel free to go back and listen to this again, take some notes, make flashcards of the vocabulary. I'm hoping you can build a practice of speaking around these episodes. If you want more information or to see all of the things I was talking about in writing, you can go to the rss.com link in the description. I'll also put each of the questions in the description so you can always follow along in that way. So I will catch you the next time around for episodio 3. Muchas gracias. Ciao.